What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys we do have an update on Jasmy, which is pumping right now. It is up just over 4% in the last 24 hours. So we're going to be going through what is my take on Jasmycoin for 2024 guys. What can we expect? How high is it likely to go? And mainly, is it still worth investing into it or even holding on to it for the rest of the year? That's what we're going to be going through, covering both buyers and sellers point of view, as well as looking at its prediction over the short term and the long term as well. But before I get into all of that stuff guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I am trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I'll be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel. And for a bonus entry, follow me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So we are currently looking at the candlestick pattern chart with the Fibonacci scale, which I'm going to be using later on in the video to do some technical analysis. But for now, I'm just going to hide this and I'm going to bring out the usual MACD indicator to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. So we are looking at the daily chart and we can see that the value of Jasmy is above the SMA indicator here in purple, meaning it is performing quite well and better than expected. So let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. But before I get into all of that stuff guys, just a little disclaimer. As usual, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart, we do have the blue and the orange line looking slightly bullish, heading towards a positive direction. Well, I mean, I say slightly, but it is looking quite steep guys, due to the fact that it's pumped up quite a bit over the last couple of hours, which is a great start for 2024 for Jasmy. So over the next 12 to 14 hours, towards the end of the day today, early hours of tomorrow, I am expecting Jasmy to be trading at a higher value than where it is at the moment. So an overall increase in value is what is expected from Jasmy over the next 12 to 14 hours. However, in between that time, I am expecting it to hit red candles as well. So including the dips, I am expecting an overall increase in value from Jasmy. But again guys, it's not going to be a major pump or a bull run or anything like that. It is going to be a minimal increase in value, especially that over the last week guys, it has taken quite of a dip, 4% down. Nothing major, but as you guys can see, has been clearly declining in value all up until earlier today, where it started to pump up in value. So zooming into the hourly chart, next couple of days, what can we see here? The blue and the orange line are still looking quite steep, heading towards the bullish direction, looking quite positive. So an overall increase in value is again expected from Jasmy over the next 7 to 8 days. So essentially towards the end of this week, early next week, Jasmy should be trading at a higher value than where it is at the moment. I'm expecting it to pump up to about, zooming out a little bit here, 0.0077 cents, somewhere around that price range is where I'm expecting Jasmy to be trading at by the end of this week and early next week as well. Even though yes, I am expecting it to be quite volatile, hitting the odd red day in between, the overall outcome seems to be more on the positive side. So yes guys, an overall increase in value is what I'm expecting from the crypto over the next week or so. Moving on to the daily chart, next couple of weeks, what can we see here? Now we're not looking as bullish as the previous chart. The orange line is clearly looking bearish, heading towards a negative direction, and so is the blue line as well. So essentially both the blue and the orange line are looking bearish, heading towards the negative direction. So according to the graph, an overall drop in value is what is expected. However, that is not what I'm expecting guys. As I've mentioned plenty of times in my previous updates, I am expecting 2024 to be a bullish year, not just for Jasmy but the crypto market in general. So over the next 2 to 3 months guys, so February, March 2024, I'm expecting Jasmy to be trading at a much higher value than where it is at the moment. Potentially hitting the 1 cent target is where I'm expecting it to be trading at in early to mid March guys, as As you guys can see here, since about mid-October, it has been slowly and steadily gaining value, and I'm expecting it to carry on that way over the next 2 to 3 months, hitting the 1 cent target in the first quarter of this year is what I'm expecting from Jasmy. But if there are any major changes to that, for example, if it's going to go for a major bull run or a price pump or even a crash, I will of course let you guys know as soon as possible on my Instagram page and on my YouTube channel as well. So make sure you guys stay subscribed and turn on the bell notifications to get notified every time I upload. So let's get rid of the MACD indicator and bring on the Fibonacci scale. We are still trading in the red zone, and we've got a long way to hit the resistance target here, which is above the 2 cents mark. So I'm not expecting it to hit that target anytime soon. Potentially towards the very end of the year, we may be able to head towards the 2 cents target, but we are still going to be quite far away from the resistance target here. I'm expecting it to hit that potentially by mid next year, so 2025 is when I'm expecting Jasmy to be heading anywhere near the green zone, but for now we are going to be stuck in the red zone. So going into the CoinMarketCap website here, we can see the trading volume has gone up over 23% in the last 24 hours, making it $30 million in trading, and there is no doubt that the trading volume is likely to go even higher over the coming hours, as it's just started to pump up in value. So we are going to see a lot more people getting a lot of traction and a lot more people trading the crypto from both buyers and sellers point of view. So this is just a starting point, but once it pumps up higher, there is likely to gain a lot more attention as well. So yeah, this is my take and my prediction on Jasmy. For those of you guys asking, is this a crypto worth investing into in 2024? It depends on how long you're planning to hold on to it for. If it is the long term, then I would use dollar cost averaging. However, I wouldn't buy all of it right now. For example, if I had $1,000 that I had to invest into Jasmy that I really wanted to, then I'll probably invest about $200 to $300 now and wait for it to take a little bit of a dip over the coming days or weeks, and then invest another $200 to $300 and keep spreading that cost so that you get the average value every time it drops. And that's what I've been using, and for myself that works. But again, it depends if you're in for the short-term hold or the long-term hold as well. So yeah, let me know your prediction for Jasmy in 2024. Comment down below, guys, as I'm very intrigued to see how many of you guys are bullish and how many of you guys are bearish on this crypto. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here, guys. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me, as I am trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. And at the end of the day, guys, it's free to subscribe, so why don't you go down and smash that subscribe button and like the video, and I'll catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today or tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.